Greetings, people. My name is Neptix. It's been a little while. It's been a hot minute. I am aware that, the content hasn't exactly been overflowing on the YouTube lately. And I will say that is partially because I did start streaming on Twitch. I'm pretty much live almost every day, I would say. Been having a lot of fun with that. I'm not the best Twitch streamer. I'm still learning, I made some custom alerts and such. If you have some tips and stuff, you can tune into the stream and help me make it better. The community so far on Twitch has been absolutely nice and welcoming, and yeah, it's been a blast, Twitch streaming. So I'm probably going to be staying on Twitch instead of streaming on YouTube. I will say I did get more viewers on YouTube. I'm getting about, I want to say 10 or something viewers on my Twitch streams, but it's just way more fun streaming on Twitch than YouTube. Sorry guys if you did watch my my YouTube streams, but anyways, if you do want to follow me on Twitch, I will have a link to it in the description. With that said, let's just get right into the Frost build part 2. I will say though, I did not make this build myself. I haven't really been rolling on the build since. I'm super bad at making promises that I can't keep. It's also because I started really trying to min-max a fell cleave build. It's basically a custom build that I made myself. I haven't really seen anyone run it, especially with all the talents that I have in mind. I haven't even seen anyone run fell cleave this season, so I don't know. But the build might actually be sleeper OP. I'm definitely going to keep rolling it. I'm doing that on stream, as I said. With that being said, this build takes inspiration from another Twitch streamer that I'm, at this point pretty good friends with. His name is Sarah. He's another Danish dude like me. He's running Mana Storm boost for 150 gold a pop, which is super cheap if you guys do want to, get some Mana Storm runs in. This is only for viewers though. So, you gotta say hi in the chat, let him know that you're there, give him some support, give him some love. I will put a link to his Twitch in the description as well. But he made a Frost build that took inspiration from my initial video and Venerio's videos about the Frost Knight build, and basically made a best of both worlds. The build's absolutely insane, and I will say to the guy on the original part 1 video that I made, saying that the video was clickbait and that Deep Freeze would never hit for 16,000 AoE, you're wrong, and that's okay. Some people just gotta learn on their own, you know what I mean? But he's actually hitting Deep Freeze crits for 80,000 now. His gear's still not the best. He can still upgrade his gears as far as I heard. He's also missing talents such as Piercing Ice, so he's actually missing 9% frost damage from that alone. So the build is nowhere near being min-maxed, but his build is absolutely crazy so far. He's running a lot of different things. He also is running Mutilate. That's one of the things that I wanted to change for the build. I also dropped Slice and Ice, and he's not running that either. But yeah, basically what happened is I asked him for the build. He was super open about it. He sent me a bunch of pictures about our ease, all his talents, his abilities and stuff like that. So, I will have all of those pictures on my Discord as well. So if you want to run the same build as him and, start doing 80,000 Deep Freeze crits, you should join the Discord and check on there. A lot of the talents on there are super crazy good. He's for one running Shamanistic Rage combo in it, and yeah, it's just absolutely nuts. I will quickly go over how the build works. If you are interested in the build, as I said, it's on the Discord, fully fleshed out with all pictures and everything, so you know what to aim for. But in this video, I will just go over, real fast how the build works and everything like that. So he is running Mutilate. He's running Mutilate because it's better than Sinister Strike. He's not running Slice and Ice, and he's running 2 one-handers. So he's running Dual Wield Specialization. That also gives him some extra frost damage from the talent Dual Wield Specialization. He's running everything you can stack that basically gives him ice damage, or frost damage I should say. He's running Frozen Blade. Spellslinger is just bonus on hit damage. Stay Frosty is for the extra damage as well. He's running the Primordial Fury combo. In case you're not aware of this, it's basically just really good sustain damage. He's running Shamanistic Rage Harvest to keep 100% uptime on it. And then he's using some other talents that's going to give him damage as well. And for Mana Storms, you can also run Toughness, which is also going to give a permanent 12% damage decrease or damage reduction. Because he's running Mutilate and you want to get 5 combo points out on the finishing move, Winds of Winter, he's also running Honor Amongst Thieves. That makes it so he can Mutilate, get to 4, and then the last combo point is gonna come from Honor Amongst Thieves, so he can get that max combo point Winds of Winter off. Then he's also running Relentless Strikes, Focused Attacks, and Vitality. Those are all just energy regeneration talents, which is very much needed for this build. because the build is like super energy hungry. You'll be spamming a lot of mutilates and stuff like that. Then he's running actually a strength version. When I did the initial video, when I tested it, I will say intellect definitely performed better than strength for me. I know the paladin tier sets are actually kind of OP. They're really strong. Paladin gear in general, where you're running mental quickness and strength main stat is actually really good. So that's the reason why he's running resolve and stuff like that. There are also some hidden tech REs, I would say, actually kind of big brain, running cryokinesis that increases the attack power scaling on Winds of Winter. So the strength is going to increase the Winds of Winter damage even more. So yeah, there's definitely some next level stuff in this build that's just taking it that much further and making it do a little bit more damage as well. The reason why he's running so much mobility in his build is actually, again, as I said, because he's Mana Storm boosting, so he's definitely gotta go fast spec. You don't actually need that much mobility if you're just gonna be raiding and playing Mythic Plus. You don't need to roll all of those abilities that he did. It's definitely nice to have, zooming around all the time, all over the place is, it's an advantage, but you don't need it. So don't worry about rolling that. If you do decide to Mana Storm boost though, I will say he also takes Cold Snap. Cold Snap being really OP for this build, especially because it resets the cooldown of Deep Freeze. So you get that big initial Deep Freeze chunk, and then you can reset the cooldown and get another one. And in case you didn't know, for Mana Storm boosting, it's all about killing the boss at the end as fast as possible and getting to the boss as fast as possible. You don't really care about the trash or the ads or anything like that. You just skip right past it with movement, and then you just one-shot the Mana Storm boss. So that's the build. If you do have any questions, you can ask either me on the Discord, or you can check out his Twitch stream and ask him live. He's usually live from, I want to say, midday, so noonish European time, to about afternoon, a little bit before dinner. So you can catch him live there and ask him any questions on his stream. He's super nice, as I said, so definitely go give him some love. And if you do come from this channel, make sure that he knows. Make sure that he knows that I send you. I think he'd be super happy and appreciate that. So thanks for, sharing his build with us. And I think that's about all I wanted to say. Other than that, if you do decide to come watch my Twitch as well, I'd be, very happy about that. We are having a lot of fun. And as I said, I do have a Felcleave build coming out as well. I'm working on it right now. If you want the inside scoop on how the build works and see how it works and, just come watch me play it before the video comes out. I do think the build's going to be really strong, but then you can check it out on my Twitch as well. And I think that's about it. I feel like that's all I wanted to say. I usually forget some stuff at the end. It's just a really bad habit of mine. My brain is just all over the place when I'm recording these videos. But if I do forget something, or if you have any feedback or anything that you would like to mention in the comments, you're more than welcome to do so. But I think that's it for this video. I love you guys. I really do. I like every single one of you, even the haters. Okay, I like you. It's fine. You can hate sometimes. We all have those days. I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, peace out, man.